Hi everyone, this is Kay and this is the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, so this is my first time back doing a tarot card reading. So I think I'm just going to wing it for the first time around, and it's just a general reading for the collective. And I just want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient, waiting for me to show up again. A lot of things have been going on, and so I needed to take a hiatus. But anyways, I'm glad to be back, and excuse me, I'm happy to be back here with you all. So let's get going and get started and see what the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael wants us to know. Okay? So Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, thank you so much for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, and protection and guidance. Please assist me in correctly interpreting the energies of the cards for the collective on today's date, which is May the 28th, 2024. Let's continue. Okay, so what does Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit need us to know right now? Okay, what's going on right now for us? All right, so let's kind of do like I used to do the 5-card easy spread, but let's do the past, like the recent past. Let's do the future, not the future, the present, and then we're going to do your energy and the person's energy that's on your mind, and then we're going to do like the possible outcome. Okay, let's try that. So what, Archangel Michael, would you please tell us, give us some cards that we need to see right now that is going to tell us about the past, and then the present, the collective's energy. Okay. Excuse me, guys, I haven't been talking a lot. So the Knight of Cups, that's the past energy. Somebody had written in, had been wanting to share some feelings for you, or has some feelings for you, or had some feelings for you. So somebody was wanting to rush in and show up with some feelings, to express their feelings towards you. So that's the past. Let's see what's going on present day, if that's still the energy coming forward. Okay. They have a lot of love for you. That's what I got. They have a lot of love for you. Yeah, they got a lot of love for you. Okay, so the past, they've already got a lot of love for you. All right, so let's see what's going to come out for present day energy. You know what? Let's turn my light on. That would be helpful too. All right, good. Now we can see a little better. Just got to get back in the groove, guys. All right, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, will you please give us the present day energy for our collective, what it is that they need to know right now, today. We have the Hermit. Okay, present day is either you or someone that's on your mind is in Hermit land. They're taking a time out, is what I heard. They're taking a time out. They're wanting to, like, you know, my saying often is get their ducks lined up in a row. And of course, when Holy Spirit speaks through me, it's going to be phrases and things that I know that are in my repertoire, right? My filing cabinet, so to speak. So this person is trying to get their act together. They're trying to get their act together. Their ducks lined up in the row. They may be trying to work on establishing financial stability. But more important than that, they are actually wanting to reconnect with their internal self. It's not something that they're, you know, saying, oh, I'm going to reconnect with my internal self before I do anything. No, it's kind of like they are looking for, I just heard divine signs, right? Signs and synchronicities. They've been seeing signs and synchronicities. Okay, they have been seeing signs and synchronicities, such as they may be hearing your name a lot. Just in public, or when they talk to friends or meet people, your name, not that it's about you coming out, it's just your name that someone else has, and it perks up their curiosity, right? And so they kind of wonder, like, wow, right, that's her or his name right there. Let's see what else. Well, they're in deep contemplation because they obviously want to come forward, rush forward with expressing their feelings towards you. But they're not sure about how it's going to receive, so they're not sure if exactly how and when to do it. Trust me, when it's the right time, something will happen that'll make it happen. Something will happen that will make it happen, will allow for it to be manifest, to be expressed, to happen. And if he or she is in hermit mode right now, they're preparing for that because they've got the light of the divine supporting their time in contemplation. So whenever they're sitting around, whether they're watching TV or going for a drive or going to work or whatever, back and forth, they have these times, these moments where they're feeling like they are in touch, like in sync with something higher, something more powerful than we are. And so they're allowing it to happen, and that's the good thing about it, is that they're allowing this connection to happen, and it's a reconnection. Not that it was ever not a connection, but when we kind of either don't focus on that part of who we are, it's kind of like we have to remember, like reconnect back to it, and that's when things really change. They may be changing old habits, like they might be letting go of things that they do that they have in the past beliefs, past opinions, past attitudes, just negative patterns of thinking, that, knowing that moving forward towards you, they may feel like they need to let go of these things in order for it to be the person that would be the right person for you. They might be intuiting that, they're receiving many blessings. So like information through this time. Okay, so maybe they smoke or they drink a lot. They might be learning to cut that back or cut it out completely, knowing that maybe you're not into that sort of thing, just an example. Okay, so that's the past. This is the current day right now. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, please give us our collective's energy right here. Please give us our collective's energy, and then we'll look at their energy. And then we'll actually look at the energy between the two of you before we look at the outcome, potential outcome. Pardon me, guys. Cat hair. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to pull from the top. Your energy is you are in judgment. So you are, taking time trying to figure out things for yourself right now. You are receiving, you feel like you're being receiving, advice, guidance from above, from the divine. You want to make a decision. You're going to be needing to make a decision. Again, you're going to need to make a decision. You're reaching out, you see. You're reaching out for that kind of divine, connection with guidance that because like lots of times we want to make a decision, but we just don't know if we should go this way or that way. So you really, for this person to come forward, when they do finally come forward, they are, you're going to need to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to give them the time of day, or you're going to have to, bow out from that that attempt to reconnect with you. Yeah, but it's the judgment is saying it's time. The time is near. The time is near for you to make a final decision. Is this kind of like what I heard is the last, it's like the last chance. It's the last time. It's the last opportunity. If it doesn't go forward at this point, then there's no going forward, is what that's basically saying. Okay, so what's their energy? 6 of Wands. Well, they are really looking forward to a future with you, for it to be successful. They want you to acknowledge them, that they have changed. Okay? Other people acknowledge their strengths and their successes. They want you to be able to be in that energy to acknowledge their ability to have changed through this time spent in Hermit Land. They just want you to be able to see them in a different light, and they'll know that there will be success. They feel as though there will be success if you do. If the judgment is so that you're open-minded enough to be able to at least hear what they have to say, okay, because they have a lot of love for you. It may not be right for you. That depends on where you're at. But if you hear them out, you've got the decision to make whether or not you're going to keep them at the friend zone, or step onto a path where the two of you can walk together for a while, slowly but surely. Yeah, to success. But they definitely are in the energy of they're feeling optimistic. Okay, they want to at least believe that they can feel optimistic about going forward with you, and hoping that you will judge them with softness, gentleness, and compassion. Empathy. Judge them with being open-minded, and even forgiveness. Is that what they want? They would be feeling very successful if you would just forgive them for whatever the past was that kept the two of you apart. Okay, so let's look at the energy between the two of you, and then we'll look at the outcome. Queen of Swords. Okay, that's good energy. That's really, I was happy to see that for you. Queen of Swords. That's all about speaking the truth. I mean, there is first of all, they're going to know that you're going to be wanting to say what you need to say, and you're going to be expecting them to say what they need to say truthfully, honestly, and with complete transparency. They know that about you, the Queen. They see you as the Queen of Swords. Okay, but at the same time, you're very fair. You're fair. You're open-minded to the sense that come forward, and so you will hear them out. Your energy is speaking that you will hear them out. So that in itself is success for this fellow, for this person, or this, yeah, I mean, we could talk about this being you being feminine and them masculine, but it can go both ways, okay? Because just because this is a man, it doesn't mean it's a masculine. The Six of Wands is just success and victory, right? The Queen of Swords, now perhaps if you are a masculine collective, then you've got a Queen of Swords on your hands, okay? Somebody who's going to speak the truth, be fair, very blunt, no mincing words or, emotions, bringing emotions into it, just speaking the truth, saying what you need, saying what you mean, and doing what you say, kind of thing. or if you're feminine, then you're the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. So, yep, the energy between the two of you is like if there's a masculine coming back into your life as this, the Knight of Cups, then he's in his feminine energy. He's not in that masculine King of Swords energy. I need you to make note of that. He's not in the masculine, because the King of Swords energy can be strategic, right? Strategic, but I don't think it would be in a bad way here. But still, they can be very, Queen of Swords is blunt, but with a little roundness to it, you know, because they're fair. They say, come and I'll listen to you, you know, I'll listen to you until I won't listen to you, if there's like a threat of a red flag kind of thing. But the King of Swords is like, it's cut and dry. There's no give or take. And they can actually be quite ruthless without being unkind, but you might take it as being just cold and calculated, right? Strategic. So we have the Queen of Swords here, which is a really great thing, since it's the energy between the two of you. So if this is a masculine coming towards you, feminine collective, then he's in his feminine, speaking his truth and being transparent with you, which is a good thing. Now, if this is you, feminine, and you still have a masculine coming, this is also you in your feminine Queen of Swords. You could be in a King of Swords energy as well, feminine, but because these are just energies, they're not genders. Okay, so what is the potential outcome? The World. All right, you guys. The World. Let's see what we got on the back. Oh, look at that. Devil, isn't that something? Well, you know, someone has a really strong focus on you, strong attraction to you. They're so attracted to you, they're willing to close out everything else. Like I was talking about before, putting an end to old patterns of thinking, old patterns of ways and behaving, right? Just changing, like, you know, just making that kind of a 180 shift from the way they were before. They want to be what they because they don't know. They want to be what they believe you would want. And that's closing out old cycles so that this transformation can take place, and a new chapter can begin successfully and victoriously. You're willing to listen to them, and if you listen to them, hear them out and hear why, when, what, how, whatever went on in the past, then you're gonna find more understanding and clarity, and that clarity is going to allow you to say, okay, let's put the past where it belongs. Let's start a brand new slate. Let's start a brand new beginning with each other, new chapter. That's like forgiveness, forgiving the past for what it was, and, you know, knowing and understanding that the past needed to be what it was. You know, now that we can look back at it, right? The past needed to be what it was so that the two of you could make those necessary changes in yourselves, so that the two of you could come together. I see this as a delightful ending to this story, and it starts off with, you know, being someone who is truly and deeply in love with you. They have a lot of love for you, and they're trying to make themselves right here, so that when the time comes that you have to make a decision, they will be able to come forward victoriously and successfully to, you know, I guess convince you, right, that they've changed, because you're going to be willing and open to listen to that, giving them a second chance. And that's ending that old chapter of what was once is no longer, and what is to come is a brand new chapter for the two of you. So guys, I hope that was helpful, and thank you so much for being here for my first time back, and we'll check in with you again tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.